And Thompson, I think he will be killable in the Enchantress. Like, you can use Mortimer Kisses into the Storm Spirit Burst, and all they need is a little bit of control, and that's where Zai comes into play. So I think Thompson is very killable this game, as we already see T1. An aggressive movement inside the triangle, and Zai, he's in trouble. Insania's nearby. There's not really much that Liquid can do. They're just hoping that Zai can get towards the tower, but T1 will make sure that is not an eye. Should end up going down. Boss's going to be able to connect. They got the decay. Limon can take up the tower as well. They're even going to use the tombstone as well. Gonna help out with the dive attempt, and finally bring down Zai. Second death, even when he was the person that gave over first blood underneath the Tier 2 tower.
Trying to put a little bit of pressure in onto this mid lane. Thompson, no points in the Enchantress yet, so isn't able to get a creep to be able to tank up, converting the siege creep instead, but oh, no mana means that he can look to start getting chased down here by Zephyr and get the line right. Looks like he can.
Thompson's going to make sure he'll right-click towards the later stages to secure the kill, and something you need out of the Enchantress to help with his scaling potential. And this was already his upgraded boots completed. Treads coming on the core, bottom lane. Zai Boxy, they're going to get aggressive. They're going to kill onto Ana. Wyman might be able to turn it back around, but there's the rotation out of Mickey. Down to bottom, like we were talking about. Bottom lane.
Going down
onto Ana. It's another big kill if they're able to bring it down, but Ana's got an opportunity to use the core down number to wrap around from Zephyr. Cogs is out preventing the stampede, but Ana is stuck inside the Cogs and are Liquid. Let's see if they can continue in this skirmish. And Martu's going to pop out, trying to close the distance onto Zephyr. They're not going to be able to get the distance, so they'll go for Whitemon instead. 1,300 health that they have to go through onto the Undying, and now with Thompson's rotation as well as Liquid. They're just going to look to avoid the Enchantress, going towards the backline. It's now Mickey with the magic damage. They'll go back to the Enchantress, but yeah, good.
Boots. Oh, Zai. They're trying to make a bit of a counter move here.
Oh, Cookie actually onto Whitemon. Insania's nearby as well with a couple Eidolons. Beautifully done from... You're a man, gosh. Look at Mickey and Boxy. Use of the Arcane Rune, and this is how you need to bring Mickey back to the game. See if that's going to be the case. Cookie, oh, awkward usage. Now they're going to reveal themselves. Insania's nearby. Black Hole into the Mortimer Kisses. All the ultimates required to get rid of Thompson.
Make a Woxy.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Zephyr with the wraparound. Level 6 was just picked up here for the Clockwork, so it should be able to hook on forward if required. Mickey's going to be cautious with those, but has a little bit of extra movement speed thanks to the Stampede to close the distance, and he's got plenty of mana as well. So Cuckoo's going to end up going down under the tower, but the rest of T1, they're starting to move.
Zip zap.
Most level 12, 750 gold away from that Aghanim Scepter for Thompson.
Lane, Zai's gonna jump, it's onto the Undying. They've got the point blank Mortimer Kisses. They're gonna be able to cancel this instantly, but the damage has been dealt. And now Cuckoo's in trouble as well. Mickey's got plenty of mana to close the distance. Now they're gonna turn to Thompson, completely surrounding the Enchantress. A black hole utilized with no way to stop it.
Melt this Enchantress that doesn't really like to go too heavy into the armor items.
Another pick off.
It really feels like this is what they picked the hero for.
Top lane, Cuckoo. They got the Infest Bomb with Zai's jumping and Boxy's nearby as well. Easy kill.
It could work.
Dude, it looks so clowny. It looks so clowny. What's going on top? Zai?
He's about to die. Zai gonna die.
Let's go look to try and TP out. Oh, Cuckoo, just the nick of time. Finally, a tracker went.
Looking for me? There it goes. Touche.
They got the vision to jump in. No messing around from Liquid. They're going to try and block Cuckoo. A force-start to reposition, but they'll still home onto their target. As the Mortimer Kisses is enough to get rid of their bounty hunter. And now Zephyr's in trouble as well. But Mickey, he's already looking for the +1. Martu's into the middle. The damage is plentiful. Meanwhile, off to the other side, Ana is stuck inside the black hole, but is actually able to secure the kill onto the Enigma thanks to the Scepter. And Ana's going to try and man-fight Matumba Man, but the Life Stealer is way too far. The Dry doesn't have the items to combat Martu.
Love to be able to get onto the Undying and just take him out.
They see Thompson. Nick with a zip on 4 with the Mortimer Kisses. Thompson doesn't have the health to keep his own life, and Martu just instantly cleans up another hero towards the backline. Liquid 8,000 net worth lead, tier 2 tower next on the chopping block.
And Ana even made the walk back to try and be there with the rest of his team, but they're just too squishy.
Oh, they were going to scan. They see that the bounty on is nearby. Zai tries to get the stomp. Won't even be required as Liquid into the rest of their team. Pounced on the opportunity with... If they look to jump Thompson again, Kiss is still on cooldown for another 15 seconds as T1 they are playing behind the Enchantress. Zai's going to find an angle over the cliff line. It's a pretty decent hook shot from Zephyr, but Thompson still is the first one to go down as now Liquid, they'll turn to deal with the Tombstone, and now they can clean up the remaining forces onto T1 as a stampede to close their distance. No escape out of Cuckoo, and Ana is nowhere to be seen.